Hey y'all, this is Stephanie from A Pinch of Sweet. Well, I'm in a collaboration today, and this is Crocktober. A lot of people do soups during this time in the fall. This is when all the savory, yummy soups come out, and this is what we're doing. We're going to do um, a cheese tortellini tomato soup. And I am in a collaboration, and it's being hosted by Jeni's Scratch Made Kitchen and from Tony Shepard from Kettle Kitchen. There is going to be a live giveaway. That is going to be on November 2nd at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. But in order to be in this, to be in the giveaway, you have to watch the videos. It'll say hashtag Crocktober. Crocktober. You have to make sure you go to hashtag Crocktober so that way you can watch all the videos of everybody that has posted a video for Crocktober. And you have to respond. You have to say something in the comments in order to be in the giveaway. So I just want to make sure that I make that clear. But like I said, I want to thank Jeni and I want to thank Tony for allowing me to do this collaboration. This is one of the things I love to do. I love to do collaborations, but I also love to make soups. And there's going to be more for Crocktober. I also got a new subscriber, and her name is Mary Neighbors 9401. Welcome, Mary, to A Pinch of Sweet, to our family. So, right now I got some sausage in the frying pan here, and I'm cooking that up. That's the only thing that I got to do. Everything else is just put it together. I had bought some cheese from Walmart. Colby Jack. And I had put it in the freezer, not thinking nothing of it. I've never had a problem with their cheese. I pulled it out of the freezer last night to let it thaw, and went to open it, and it's covered in mold. Covered in mold. So I will not be able to use that cheese, but I'm going to use white cheddar. I do have white cheddar. I checked it. It is fine. So I'm cooking up my sausage right now. So, and I forgot to get the garlic out of the fridge. Okay, so the things that we're going to be using is I don't have crushed tomatoes, but I have a can of whole tomatoes, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to use my immersion blender and crush them up that way. And there you go, crushed tomatoes. Italian seasoning, pepper, and salt to taste. Chicken broth, heavy cream, and then I gotta get my garlic out of the refrigerator, and my cheese tortellini. I got this from Sam's Club. So this is the kind that I got. 5 cheese tortellini. And this is all going to go in the crock pot. So, let me get you guys up here. So that way you can see everything that I'm doing. Putting you on top of my microwave. And this is 2 pounds of Bob Evans. The 2-pound rolls. You can get them at Sam's Club or no, Sam's Club carries Jimmy Dean. You can get them at Walmart. The 2-pound rolls. And it's about $6 and some change at Walmart for a 2-pound roll of Bob Evans sausage. So I will bring you back when I'm done getting this all fried up. Okay, my sausage is done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this off, and then I'm going to put you guys back down here, and we're going to put the rest together, and then I will add the cheese once it thaws. It should only take like it should take an hour for my cheese to thaw, because I'm doing the cold water method, but I added a little bit of hot to warm it up to help. Not enough to melt the cheese, but enough to thaw it a little quicker. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to open up. Hold on, I'm going to wash my can off, because with them being in the stores and stuff like that, that's just nasty. Wash my lid off, or the top of my can off. Hold on, be right back. Just checking on I want to make sure that my sausage is completely done. Make sure that there's no red nowhere. No red, no pink, no nothing. Cooked all the way through, and it is perfect. Okay. Alright, now we're going to open up this can, and then we're going to use the immersion blender to crush it up. I'm going to add a little bit more liquid into this, so that way so it was 1 28-ounce can of crushed tomatoes. This is whole tomatoes, but I'm going to use the immersion blender to crush my tomatoes. Okay, and then it says 3 cups of chicken broth. Alright. Now see, my daughter said to double up on the recipe. So I think I might do that. I'm going to go get another can of crushed tomatoes. So let me see how much. One. have some more chicken broth in the fridge. So I'm going to double up on the recipe. Because I got 2 pounds of sausage, so might as well. And this is from yesterday when I made not that much in there, so I'm just going to finish what's in there. There's maybe about 1/4 of a cup, so I don't want to put it in there and then it go to waste. Alright, then it says 1 cup, so we're going to do 2 cups of heavy cream. And then I'm going to go get another can of whole tomatoes, and then we're going to crush that up. Be right back. In fact, let me put you on hold. Be right back. Alrighty, and I'm back. And I cleaned this lid off too, so let's get this in here, and then we'll turn on our immersion blender and crush this up. Okay, now we're going to plug in our immersion blender. So when you don't have a specific item for a recipe, check and see if you try Googling it and see if there is something else that you can use to as a substitute, or if you have an immersion blender, like I said, you need it calls for a 28-ounce can, but since I'm doubling the recipe, it's 2 28-ounce cans of crushed tomatoes, but I have whole tomatoes, so I'm using my immersion blender to create the crushed tomatoes. So to make sure that these are good and crushed up, because it's going to be more like a tomato sauce, because my daughter's boyfriend has something called diverticulitis, and he can't have anything there, no seeds, no nothing, because it will put him in the hospital for weeks. So I'm going to crush this up like a tomato sauce. So if you have diverticulitis, that means no corn, no seed oils, none of that. You can't use it because it will ball you up. And then we're going to add the rest. me get this in the sink. No, I need this. Okay, so now we're going to add our sausage, and you're going to add the grease from the sausage too, because that is all flavor. This in the sink. I need a spoon. All right. I need the rest of my recipe. So now we're going to add a teaspoon and a half. Actually, it'll be 3 teaspoons of Italian seasoning. Okay, and then we're going to add salt and pepper. It doesn't tell me how much to add of either. So I'm going to do a half a teaspoon of pepper. And then I will do teaspoon and a half of Celtic salt. This is really good salt. It's organic, and it has 82 types of minerals that is supposed to be good for your body, for your system. And I got this through. This is Celtic salt, Celtic sea salt, and I got this through Amazon. And this little package here was $14. And those keeps, it's that pepper. So that's all I want to use for that. And then we're going to add our garlic. And it says 1, 2, 3. It says 3 to 4 cloves. So I figure each clove is about a teaspoon. So that's what I use. So we're going to stir all of this up. Get this stirred in. Get all them herbs and everything all stirred in real good. And then we're going to put this on a crock pot. And then we're going to cook it low and slow for, well, no, because it is 1 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to put it on high for 4 hours. So that way it should be ready around 5 o'clock. And then what I'll do is I'll come in and I'll blend up the cheese, add that to it, and then add the cheese tortellini. So let me get this over here on the crock pot thingy. And get the lid on. Oh, jeez. This thing is heavy. Alright. Let's get this plugged in. We're going to put it on high for 4 hours. And then I'm going to put this in the refrigerator until we're ready to use it. Let me put that in there. So I will bring you guys back when we add the tortellini, and then I will bring you guys back after that when we get to test it. We get to try it, we get to taste it. So I will see you all in a bit. Okay guys, it is now 3:54, so I'm going to cut up some cheese. I'm going to cut up half of this block, which will be 8 ounces. No, 16 ounces, I'm sorry, because this is 32. Which is a 2-pound block. So half of this will make it 16 ounces. So I'm going to cut this up, chop it up, and put it in. Put it in the soup. We're going to shred this up and get it in the soup. And then we're going to add the tortellini. So I got to get that out of the fridge too. So, but I'm going to show you my grandson wants meatballs. So what I'm going to do is probably make him some meatballs and put some of this white cheddar cheese in the center of it. Make him some of that. And then make him some gravy to go with that. And maybe do that for a lunch or something. Quick lunch. For the kiddies. Over here so you can see the soup here in a minute. Let me get this. Shred it up. Can't see. So, there we go. Then I'm right here. Oh, that's in a way it's blocking me. Let's see if I can. There we go. There we go. Now, let's turn the power on and crank. Somebody used this and didn't even let me know. Because it's got cheese all on the inside of it. I'll be there in a second. I'm trying to get this filled up. Alright. So now, I'm going to take this out. Now I'm going to bring you guys over here and we're going to put the last of the soup together. I'm going to put you guys up here on top of the air fryer. Hopefully that'll work. So that way you can see. There we go. I told you I'd make it work. Alright, and then there's our soup. And then I'm going to stir it up. Then I'm going to stir in. Sorry, my foot and my back are just really bugging me. So, I'm going to take this out a little bit at a time so that way it doesn't splash everywhere. So this is white cheddar. Okay, so we're going to add that in. Let's finish the last of this cheese here. And then we're going to stir this in. And this will melt into the soup. And it should melt easily because oh yeah, it's melting nicely into the soup. So, and then I'm going to add, we're going to add the cheese tortellini. Alexander! This cheese is melting pretty fast. So now we're going to add in, I don't know if I'll be able to get all of that in there, but we'll try. Okay, no, that's not going to work that way. Alright, so let's see. Okay. So now we're going to do mine. What's the matter, monkey bite? Come here. Let me handle this. Be right back. Okay, I got her to calm down. Say hi. Hold on. Say hi.
Hi.
You my little pumpkin butt. Okay, you go play, because that's hot, okay? I don't want you to touch it. Oops. You're okay, mamas. Go get Alex. She's not getting her way. She wants to be in here with me. So she's not happy. But that's okay. She'll be just fine. Oh my goodness. Alright, now I'm going to put some more in here. My daughter said to try and do both containers. But my daughter is also a noodle fiend. She loves noodles. Any kind of noodle. So, but there's plenty of room for it in here. But my thing is they're going to puff up. I don't know if they're going to puff up or if they're going to stay this same size. That's the only thing that's got me a little concerned. Alright. So now that the cheese is all melted in through here, I want to taste it to see if I can taste I might do a little bit of a slurry to just thicken up the broth just a little bit. Not a whole lot, just a little bit. But that looks good. Okay. So now, I want to taste this, make sure it's where I want it to be. And then I'm going to clean up my my dishes. Mm. Make sure I can taste the cheese also in the broth. Ooh, that is amazing with the white cheddar. Yum. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, I'm going to let this, it has an hour and 4 minutes left. I'm going to let this cook. It's still on high. And then during the last probably half hour, about 30 minutes, I'm going to add a little bit of a slurry to thicken up the broth just a little bit, a tiny bit. So I'll bring you back in a few. I will make sure that you get some. Okay, it is done. And it is amazing. I did add a little bit of a slurry to thicken it up. It didn't thicken it up too much, but I didn't want to make it too thick. So I have some here in just a little measuring cup that I want my daughter to try. And she's getting laundry together. So life still goes on. Even though it may seem like nothing goes on in this kitchen is a buzzing. All the time it's a buzzing. So. And then I think Michael is probably in the shower because he just got home from work.
I just got done cleaning somebody's room who said he cleaned it and he didn't.
Yes, I did. Mm-hmm. I did clean my room. Mom?
Do you like it? Dang! Do you like it?
The heck?
It's empty.
Oh, yeah, you're recording. It's good.
Jeez.
Drink the whole thing.
So, this is definitely good, and I'm probably going to be making this again. Because,
And I'll ask you if you can make it again right now.
Okay. Alex really likes it. I let him try it because he's extremely picky when it comes to food. Extremely picky. And he likes this. So, yeah. This is definitely good. So, I'm going to try some now. Let me rinse out this little cup here. And get a fresh spoon. Okay, I'm going to have to wash it out. Okay. Let me put some on a spoon. I got 36 more minutes to go. And then this is going to click over onto warm. I don't know if you can see that or not, but this is just... In fact, let me bring you guys over because it is really it turned out really good. So let me put you guys back down, and then I'm going to take a taste myself. Sorry you guys didn't get a chance to see Michael try it, but like I said, he just got home from work and he's in the shower. And these puffed up, but they didn't. I thought that it was going to puff up too much and then the lid would pretty much fall off because it would puff up too much, but it did not. And it's just... Alright, let me taste this. I want to taste the broth first. Oh, wow. That, you can taste the chicken broth. You can taste putting the grease from the sausage in. It just, it flavored everything. It's so good. And then I have a 5 cheese tortellini. So, because there's heavy cream in here and Italian seasoning, plus the sausage, and oh my. That's good. The sausage needs, or not the sausage, the pasta needs to cook a little bit longer. I'd say about another 20 minutes in that sauce cooking, and it'll be ready. But this is Stephanie with a pinch of sweet. Like I said, make sure you guys go into hashtag Crocktober, Crocktober, and you watch all the videos. There's a good like 30 or 31 people who are doing videos of different types of soups you can do in your crock pot. This is amazing. Again, I want to thank Jeni from Scratch Make Kitchen and Tony from Kettle Kitchen allowing me to collab on this Crocktober. And make sure you guys watch and comment, and make sure you're there for the giveaway on November 2nd at 6 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You'll have to figure out your time from there, but and I can't wait to see y'all, and stick around because there's going to be more of these, and I will see you all later. Bye.